You were kind of early in calisthenics, as far as like, I mean, right now in the world, calisthenics is really widely spread. A lot of people have opened their eyes for calisthenics and how legit it
Mm.
actually is for not only building muscle, but strength and so on and so forth. But back then, I think, when did you start? 7 years ago?
Yeah, I started working out in 2013, and
Oh,
then
okay.
I finished my 1 year transformation in 2014 around August, and then I uploaded the video in September. So yeah, that was really back when calisthenics was in a rising position,
Yeah.
if you can say that. And by the way, I know this podcast is a short format or
Mm,
relatively short format. So if I'm just, I can talk a lot. So anytime, feel free to cut me off if I'm just
that's all good,
blabbering
man.
on about a point. Yeah, I just want to let you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's all good, man. That's all good.
Great.
But yeah, I was really curious how you started calisthenics because, as you just said, it was on the come up, and not a lot of information was shared about calisthenics back then, right?
Mm,
So
yeah.
how did you start, and how did you gain your information? Because you were really obviously really successful with calisthenics right off the bat. Like it really looked like you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I became absolutely fascinated with what I saw online from different, individuals and groups like Bar Brothers and Bar Stars and, all those people. They had a great influence on me. And yeah, later I had a kind of a fallout with some of them, and that's a completely different story. Maybe we can save that for another
Mm.
time. But yeah, I was just very inspired with everything I saw in the world of calisthenics, and I always, liked to move in some way. When I was, maybe I was like 11, 12. I was very, very fascinated with parkour,
Mm?
and there's also like a body weight element to that
Mm, yeah,
as
definitely.
well. So that really fit me well with the calisthenics rather than traditional weightlifting
Mm,
and
yeah.
all that. I really wanted to learn the skills that I saw, like muscle ups and human flags, and all those kind of things. And then at the same time, I was in a situation that I think a lot of young men can relate to when you're probably 16 or around that age. Where many young guys are skinny basically, and they want to put on muscle and look good, to impress girls, and
Mm, yeah.
it's a masculinity thing as well. It's like becoming a man and all those kind of things that goes on in your head when you're
Yeah.
16, and I think that was a lot of the things that really fired it up. So I just, researched a lot and watched a lot of tutorials and all those things. So I spent a lot of time researching, and there was a lot of bad information, I think, and I made a lot
Mm,
of errors. So it was a lot of trial and error, of course. And yeah, so I think that answers it.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely information was definitely more scarce back then. I remember
Mm,
you were one of the people I watched for inspiration about calisthenics, and then I think fitness FAQs. You got to know him,
mm.
right?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
great guy.
yeah. He's an OG as well.